Hey, how's it going, friends? My name is Shidaki from the Let's Play channel HalvedStudios, and welcome back to more Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. So, today is a special day, because I finally got some brand spanking new expensive-ass editing software. So I finally was able to find one that was both good and didn't require a yearly subscription. So, I now have a brand new suite of video editing software, which is awesome. Alright, let's get going. Oh, fuck! Damn it, okay. Good reflexes, so... Alright, let's get going. Falls off a cliff. Good reflexes, Sora. Good reflexes. Oh, now might be the time where we actually need to use the, Now might actually be the time where we need to use the summon. Oh, damn it! I'll have to make a trip back at, I'll have to make a trip back to Traverse Town. I forgot that, I have the new summon gem. I gotta get that activated. I don't know why the hell they'd give you a summon gem this late in the game. But it's still a cool one, so. Okay.
Get me straight.
Bam! Okay, there we go. Now everybody's stunned. Dick! Dick! Take that!
Get me straight. Come on.
Alright, got him. Now we just gotta use up all of Simba's power!
Get me straight.
Yeah, so how many pops on your charge determines how much damage your attack does. So I'm just gonna use it all up right now.
Get me straight.
So if you do 2 picks on the charge up, it'll stun enemies, which is kind of awesome. So, I've been doing some thinking about, the sort of metaphysical aspects of Kingdom Hearts.
Heal.
And about darkness and light and, like, Twilight and all that. And a thought crossed my mind. And, the game series kind of goes in this direction later. Like, this becomes a kind of a running theme where, you know, darkness is obviously treated like it's this big bad thing in this game. It's like evil and like it's where the monsters come from and everything. And you know, light's all good and happy and Disney. But that's not actually darkness and light. And actually by the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, we've kind of come to that realization. That's something they taught, that's something they actually kind of expressly say. Sort of. But darkness and light are actually kind of the exact opposite of what they are portrayed as. Darkness and light could best be portrayed as like a concept of like chaos and order. Now, when I say order, I don't necessarily mean good, and when I say chaos, I don't necessarily mean bad. Damn, I do a lot of damage.
See ya. Let's go.
So when I say chaos and order, I mean, no, sit down. Woo. My crit does a lot of damage. My finisher does a lot of damage. Like, I barely do any damage with my basic attacks. So chaos and order, in the sense of, not necessarily good and bad, because people generally count order as good and chaos as bad. Not the case. I'm talking about like the philosophical idea of chaos and order. Where order is where things are the same and stable and consistent, where chaos is where things are changing and growing. Because light, throughout the course of Kingdom Hearts, is almost exclusively used in a way that kills or destroys. Haha, take that. So, light, almost any time light is used, it almost exclusively controls and binds and destroys. Kind of like the metaphysical or the philosophical concept of order. You know, order keeps things from changing. And, you know, that's good. You know, you generally want your electricity to be running and your house to be heated and to have a house at all. Like, that's all aspects of order. Where aspects of chaos are like growth and change and everything like that. Now, growth and change are all good because, like, what is if we didn't have any chaos in our lives? You know, we'd still be living in caves because we wouldn't discover fire. You know, fire's scary and it can hurt. You know, and that's one of the issues with chaos is scary and it can hurt you and it can very easily kill you, just like fire. Like, I have to imagine the first person who discovered fire probably got some third-degree burns. And that's thanks to the nature of chaos being dangerous. And that falls in line with darkness very easily. You know, darkness is incredibly dangerous.
Come on.
But darkness also... I hate these guys.
Let's go.
But darkness also has a lot of potential to it, because anytime we see darkness being used in Kingdom Hearts, darkness almost always creates something, or empowers you, or allows you to travel. You know, darkness creates life. You know, not very good life, like the Heartless. You know, darkness empowers you. You know, it empowers Riku. You know, to, you know, not die in this hostile world. Darkness is one of the primary... Fucking stop dodging! Darkness is one of the primary ways that people travel between worlds without a Keyblade. You know, using the pathways of darkness. You can use darkness to open up a pathway that'll let you travel between worlds. So darkness, you know, it empowers you, it allows you to travel, it creates life, whereas light imposes order, light forces things to stay the same, light destroys things that are abhorrent to it. So light and darkness are not necessarily good and evil. They're two sides of the same coin. Because, like, you know, for example, like I said, like the first caveman to discover fire probably got some third-degree burns. Maybe even died from it. You know, kind of like how, you know, using the power of darkness can allow you to travel between worlds without necessarily, but also at the same time, it's incredibly dangerous because darkness can can like corrupt your heart and kill you, turn you into a Heartless. So darkness, it is of great power, great profit, great empowerment of the person, but it can also kill you just as easily. Where light, on the other hand, you know, can protect you, can keep things at bay, can destroy things that would hurt you. But using the power of light, you don't really grow much at all. And we're finally up here. Okay, I'm just gonna heal everybody up real quick. Hey, ladies! How's it going? I'm here to rescue you all. And you are a tiny child. Like, I'm a tiny child. You're a ludicrously tiny child. Sora, please hurry. The darkness is pouring from the keyhole. It's all we can do just to hold back the darkness. I don't know how long we can manage even that. Alright, I'm on my way. We're counting on you, Keyblade Master. In the meantime, we'll do what we can too. Can you feel the immense power flowing from the keyhole? We must be close to the keyhole. We must close the keyhole before it's too late. Please hurry. Our strength is running out. So yeah. The power of light is literally binding the darkness away. But the darkness is growth in progress. But if you have too much growth in progress, that's cancer. And cancer kills you. Because cancer is basically just unbridled growth in your body, and that ends up killing you because your body can't handle that. And that's what a tumor is. It's just cells that don't stop growing. We've been waiting for you, Keyblade Master. Where's Ansem? Gone. When the keyhole appeared, darkness poured out of it. It swallowed Ansem and he disappeared. Though Ansem is gone, the flood of darkness hasn't stopped. We've been working together to hold it back. I cannot forget the look on his face. When he was engulfed, when the darkness engulfed him, he was smiling. So yeah, darkness and light are not necessarily good and bad. You know, Riku, there's characters later in the game that demonstrate that darkness can be used for good, and light can be used for evil. So, and one of the big things... Oh, fuck. He fell. Bye-bye. And one of the big things in Kingdom Hearts... It's just more often the good people tend to gravitate towards the light, and the bad people tend to gravitate towards the dark. Well done, Beast. You know, because darkness, you know, allows you to empower yourself and do things like travel freely, control the Heartless, you know, empower yourself, and that's something that generally bad people are fond of. Whereas light, you know, maintains stability, keeps things, you know, under control, and that's something generally good people do. Because you know, you don't want society falling apart. You don't want society constantly falling apart. That's anarchy. Whew, you guys sure do hit hard now. Yeah, so one of the big things about darkness in general is that, I'm sorry, we'll start with light. So one of the big things about problems with light is when there's too much light, like everything is like too heavily skewed towards light, what happens is it actually amplifies darkness. So even like the tiniest bit of darkness becomes way, way overblown. So like, for example, one of the most, or at least the one I consider to be one of the most powerful Disney villains in the entirety of Kingdom Hearts, is a person who was just kind of a person who originated from Disney Castle, the hub world of light, almost exclusively from light, and he was just kind of a little naughty. But because even that just little bit of naughtiness was too much for this society of light to handle, they exiled him, and he turned into one of the worst, or one of the strongest dark side wielders in the entire Kingdom Hearts setting. So that's So, like, having too much light amplifies darkness. In fact, that's exactly what happened in, the story of Kyrie's grandma. You know, once upon a time, there was a world and it was filled with light. And the light was good and everyone loved the light. Okay, can we stop? But because the realm was, like, almost utterly and completely light, the original world, you know, just the tiniest bits of resentment and hate between people became amplified to such a degree that it utterly destroyed it utterly destroyed reality, honestly. There we go. It utterly destroyed reality. Like, that's what happened when you had a world that was entirely light. Now, obviously, a world entirely of darkness would be a world where, like, everyone is constantly being created and empowered. More dimensions. Created and empowered, and then, but also simultaneously destroyed, so, you know, everything would be churning and mixing so much that there would be no time for, you know, life to live before it would be destroyed by something new. And a new Keyblade. This is probably one of my other favorites. So a world of complete darkness is also that. So one of the ideals would be to have a world of light and darkness in equal shares. You know, I stole that line from. Light and darkness in equal shares and balance, because you know you have you have the stability of the light, you know, allowing people to not be instantly eradicated, and you have the power of darkness that allows people to grow and evolve.
Fire!
Oh my god, the frame rate does not like me today.
See ya!
So yeah, that's one of the fun things about Kingdom Hearts sort of setting that I always liked. Oh, hello, gentlemen! Oh, damn it, right, these guys absorb that shit. Let's go Dumbo. Just get the murder elephant out here. Haha! Yes! I'm spraying you with water! Very inconvenient, yes? God, how strong must the water be in this thing in order to... Oh, it doesn't hurt him because they're son of a bitch. Can we dismiss? Ow, dick.
This is it!
Ah, stop dodging! Well done, Beast. Is there another one? Oh, there's another one.
Take that!
Ah! Stop dodging! Got him. So yeah, I always liked the sort of philosophical... Oh, fuck. I always liked the slight philosophical bent that is in Kingdom Hearts. It's actually kind of the same thing as like the dark side and the light side in Star Wars, which I'm sure that was an intentional kind of ploy by Nomura, because we know Nomura is a big Star Wars nerd. I mean, hell, he got fucking Mark Hamill to voice his Luke Skywalker character in this series, which is kind of awesome. Because there's in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, it's kind of a parallel to Star Wars, which is kind of neat. It's not very overt, it's very subtle, but it's all there. You could definitely make a YouTube think piece about it, and it'd be pretty fun. All right, so we got the Oathbringer, or the Oblivion. Now the Oblivion is basically an upgraded version of the Metal Chocobo. So the Oathkeeper is the Keyblade takes that form due to in response to the bond between Sora and Kairi. And the Oblivion, that's the form it takes in response to the bond between Sora and Riku. You know, you have a Keyblade of like light and blue and yellow and white, which are the colors of light. And you have dark and the darkness Keyblade, which is, purple, yellow, black. So, but here's the funny thing, actually. I like the Oblivion, though. The Oathkeeper is actually kind of better. At least for me, because, I'm magic focused. And I got some abilities, so I want to equip that real quick. Do we have, oh, we do have Ragnarok. Cool. Okay, well, I'm gonna de-equip Strike Raid, and I'm going to equip, oh, bloody hell, I don't have enough AP. I need to take something off. Yeah, I can take off Treasure Match. Don't need that. Ragnarok. It's a fun ability. I'm sad I didn't have it equipped sooner. I'm really messing up. Basically, the way Ragnarok works is you swing a whole bunch, and then you hold your Keyblade out, and a big ball of energy appears, and you fire it, and all these beams swirl around everywhere and hit everything. It's awesome.
Goofy!
I don't need a potion. Alright, well, let's seal this keyhole. I do love this. I do very much love this. This right here. This whole big mechanical, machine that utilizes, the power of darkness and magic and the fuel of the world falling apart to, rip a hole in reality so that you can, go into the realm of darkness. It's quite fun. So this is actually the Realm of Darkness. It's not very deep into the Realm of Darkness, or it might even be like right on the corner. But this is the Realm of Darkness. Oh no, this is not the Realm of Darkness. This is the doorway to the Realm of Darkness, and all the darkness is flowing out from that keyhole in the back there. Ah, so we got the big boy. Ah, fucking hell. Okay, so this guy's a fun fight. You have to get up on his back. Now I want to see if I can. There we go. Yeah, and basically, if you time it right, the blast will go out sooner. Or if you time it right, the blast will actually do more damage. Basically, like obviously, the bigger the bubble is, the more damage it does. Now this is kind of one of those the big. Oh shit! I need Beast. Oh no, I think I'm gonna need Donald. I'm gonna see if I can do this because you know my whole thing is Donald keeps Goofy alive, Goofy keeps us full of magic. Well, I'm gonna do my best. So yeah, just like all big fights in this game, it's a lot of It's a lot, just like most fights in this game, it's a lot of, like, dodging big... No. Stuck. Dodging, like, big, like, explosive AoE attacks from the monster. What are you doing? Oh, he's down. Right. Damn it. Uh-oh. There we go. Ah, fuck. Okay, I need to get back in. Okay, get in the game. Goofy, give me magic. Thank you, Goofy. Oh, this would have been perfect for, Yeah, let's get Tinkerbell out here. Ah, Tinkerbell can keep us all healed up. So Tinkerbell's probably one of the best summons, because, first of all, Tinkerbell doesn't get rid of your allies when you summon her. And she basically perpetually heals you, and if you die, she heals you. Okay. This is better. Yeah, this should work. Stop it! Ah! Big balls of darkness. Holy hell! You basically have to get up on his back and attack his horn, which I don't know. It's fun for like a gimmicky boss fight, but it kind of wears out its welcome. This is not going to be the last time we see this guy. Ah! Let me get on your butt, damn it! Bam! So once the electricity around his horn goes down, he gets stunned and drops, and then we get the ability to I can't Ragnarok. Oh boy. Dodging. Thank you, Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell's awesome. Jeez. I'm not having a good time. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is gonna hurt. He's gonna hit me in the face. Okay, here we go. Yep, there it is. Oh, they didn't actually hit me. Okay, up! Onto the butt! Into the butt! Oh god, he actually has a little butt. I can see the character model squinking together when he walks. Please just let me climb his butt. Can we do some crack climbing, please? Okay, here we go. Okay, take this, you dumb butt. Yeah! Magic abuse! Goofy! Oh, damn it. Goofy, wake up!
Goofy!
Now, Goofy, give me magic! Get the murder deer out here.
See ya!
So Force usually does way less against bosses because like Force gravity would be utterly broken if gravity would be utterly broken if it did like 75% of the boss's health against bosses. So it doesn't do as well. Okay, come on. So Ragnarok only works if your target is in the air, which kind of sucks. I wish you could use Ragnarok all the time. Right, I'm just gonna hide under him. Yeah, you can hit. Oh, damn it! You can't hit me down here. Nope. Stop. Come here. I'm gonna bap you in the face.
Fire! Fire!
Good on. Yeah, good on you, beast. All right, come here. Oof, my finishers do a lot of damage. Yeah, I got a Ragnarok off. Ah, I wish that would have finished him. That would have been awesome. Come on, give me a Ragnarok. No! Lightning Man! Shit. Yeah, there you go. I love finishing it with a Ragnarok. You just hold the Keyblade up and bang! We get an Omega Arts. Fun equipment item.
Now let's go and seal that big keyhole.
Sora, you did it.
Oh, hey guys! Thanks for not helping with that fight back there. Glad to see you. How you doing? Hey, Aerith. Hey, Yuthi. How you doing? What are you guys doing here? Why didn't you help? Asshole. We came and said shit. Okay, I might actually be stronger than Leon at this point. It's distinctly possible, but still. I mean, Donald and Goofy are helping me out. I got a dog and a duck. You're a big man. Why didn't you help me fight? Probably peeked the mic there. This is your childhood home. We wanted to, or this is our childhood home. We wanted to see it again. It's in worse shape than I feared. It used to be so peaceful. Don't worry. If we defeat Ansem, all should be restored, including your island. I've actually kind of wondered why. Really? But it also means goodbye. I guess it could be that like the hearts of each of the worlds are being held, and you know when they're released, they go back to where it should be and they heal everybody. Yeah. Once the worlds are restored, they'll all be separate again. Everyone will go back to where they came from. Then I'll visit you guys with the gummy ship. It's not that simple. Before all this, you didn't know about other worlds, right? Because every world was isolated. Impassable walls divided them. The Heartless destroyed those walls. But if the worlds return, so will the walls. Well, can't we just break the walls down again? Which means gummy ships will be useless. So you're saying we'll never...
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
No matter where we are, our hearts will bring us together again.
Besides, I couldn't forget you even if I wanted to. What's that supposed to mean?
One game later.
Hurry! Come and close the keyhole!
It's almost like we shouldn't be having long, drawn-out conversations while the world's blowing up! You could have sealed it and then gone outside. I was just saying. So this isn't a keyhole in the traditional sense. Not like the ones we've been sealing up to this point. It's just, you know, the Keyblade has the power of closing and opening things. So, oh, it's a doorway to the darkness. Closed. You know, it's... The Keyblade's power is very simple, but ludicrously strong. You know, just, it can unlock and lock things, but, you know, it's like, well, can you unlock someone's soul? Unlock, you know, your potential. Unlock a chest. Close a metaphysical doorway to the realm of hate and darkness, you know. It's ludicrously strong. Thank you, Sora. I think the darkness will begin to weaken. But I can feel a powerful darkness growing somewhere far away. It's the heart of darkness. It must be where Ansem went. We'll take the gummy ship and deal with both Ansem and the Heartless. A worthy answer, Keyblade Master. We offer this power to aid you in battle. Oh, nice. Thank you. Sora, your courage can bring back our worlds. Once the darkness is gone, we should return it all should return to its original state. Hyrule will be back on the island? Most certainly. And you should be too. I can't go home till I find Riku and the king. Alright, well, we are running out of time for this episode, so I think I'm going to end it off here. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and in the next episode, we're going to be doing a little bit more backtracking. I still can't believe we played a part in opening the keyhole. To think we had such power, simply unimaginable. Maleficent used to live in our world. She used her great powers to control the darkness, but eventually it came to control her. Please don't tell Aladdin about this. He'll worry. I will tell him about it once I return to Agrabah. The darkness still lingers, so we'll stay as well. Otherwise this world will be destroyed too. We'll do all we can. The darkness took my home. I don't know where to go now. I hope my loved ones are safe somewhere. No, they're dead. I'll do whatever I can to keep this world from being taken too. Alright, well. We're running out of time in this episode, so I think I'm going to end it off here. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode. And in the next episode, we're going to do Backtrack-a-Palooza 2.0, which is going to be much quicker, where we just kind of run from world to world and grab all of the Trinity Marks. But until then, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all again. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.